right, good morning everybody. Tim from T3 here on the wire, Friday, October 21st. Happy Friday to everybody. Week went by fast. Right at the bell coming up here, 9:29 and 30 seconds, just for the recording sakes here, getting started a little late. Couple quick programming notes. I have to take a test next week, guys, so that's kind of why I haven't been doing it on the wire every day. Let me get through my exams, and we'll be picking it up at a regular pace. Taking a quick look, let's get right to it since we're right at the bell. Taking a look at the markets. Obviously, we had this Euro news overnight. Mark Sperling was just saying some comments about how he wouldn't be surprised to see us, have some kind of gap up with the pending news that's coming out on Monday. There's the bell right there. Sandisk gone. This Sandisk here had earnings last night, and it's breaking away here through these levels right here, 48. I'm long this thing from down here. You could see my little dot where I bought it at 47. Looking for probably a 50 target on this one here. That's Sandisk. Had a couple of good upgrades last night on their post-market earnings. They actually did trade down here on the conference call. I was listening in, and they weren't sure about their impact with Japan, and that's why they brought it down, but they brought it right back up, and the stock is just gone now for the moment. Other things that had good news last night were STX. All right, this stock as well had a strong buyer last night. That buyer's still there. I've been bobbing and weaving. I had it last night. We traded it this morning from here up to here. Still involved a little bit. STX looks to go higher. You had a couple. I had Think Equity upgraded, and I think Breen or somebody else put an $18 price target on it from 15. Jeez Louise, I just sold some STX there just in front of you guys. I must have had an order hanging. I want to get this stock back. Put a bid back in here somewhere around these levels. I did not want to sell this stock. I'm suspicious this stock goes higher. There we go. Got it back. At any rate, bought and sold it at the same price. Just to keep an eye on it, single tier here. Through the 50-day on STX, this gap begins at 15.05. That's my ultimate target here on this one now that it's above its 50-day. That price target up to 18 completely fills that gap. So watch this one moving forward. What's interesting about this was its sympathy with WDC, which had bad news the night before and went contra on yesterday's bell. This was a monster move on this WDC stock in the same group. Right now, we got a gap up. You don't want to be running out and buying it. Microsoft looks kind of interesting here right now. For a possible plus to minus play, it all depends on what the market does. If the market stays very strong, it sure seems like we're having a bit of a breakaway gap here for the moment. So let's see what it does. If we have any weakness, I might try and short some Microsoft plus to minus. See what happens here. I'm going to put some on now just to keep an eye on it. Just hit some 08s. At any rate, guys, that's about it. Let's get back over to it, Andrew. Like I said, I'm going to be taking my test next week. If anybody would like some information on one-on-one training and being part of my group, feel free to get me at T. Kelleher at T3 Live. All right, guys, that's about it. I'm going to get back on the VTF. I'll see everybody over in the virtual trading room. Have a great day trading.